For problems with addition or subtraction of integers, the table gives the temperature in Fahrenheit of 5 cities at 6 a.m. on the same day. Use the table to answer the questions. How much higher was the 6 a.m. temperature in Dallas than in Boston? Well, it doesn't matter whether or not it's talking about temperature. It actually is in this case. But to do these, I always make a vertical, like a thermometer that you would read outside with 0 in the middle. And I go ahead and put in the numbers that they're talking about. So Dallas is 61 degrees, so that's going to be somewhere up here in the positive. It's above 0. And Boston is below 0, negative 13. Negative numbers are below 0. And it wants to know how much higher. Well, it wants to know, if you start with the lowest one and go up, how much are you going up? Well, from 0 to negative 13 is 13 units. And from 0 to 61 is 61 units. So if you add those together, you went up a total of 74 degrees. So it's 74 degrees higher. It helps to put it in a vertical number line like that so you can see what you're doing. By noon, the temperature in Fairbanks had risen by 11 degrees. So 0 is in the middle. Fairbanks is negative 23. And risen means it goes up. So it's going to go up 11 degrees. Well, if you went up 11 degrees, this is 23 degrees below 0. If you went up 11, you're still going to be negative. So it's going to be negative. So you want to figure out where you are if you go up. Well, anytime you're going up, you're adding. So I've got a negative 23 plus 11. If the signs are the same, you find the sum. If the signs are different, like this, you find the difference. So you've got to subtract. 23 take away 11 is 12. The 23 is larger. It's negative, so that means you'll be negative. But we already knew it was going to still be negative because it didn't go up more than 23. The only thing that would have made this a positive answer is it had gone up more than 23. So the temperature is negative 12 degrees. This next one's not a temperature problem. I'm going to set it up exactly the same so I can visually see what I'm supposed to do. Maria is riding a bike race that goes through the valley at a nearby mountain range. The table gives the altitude in feet above sea level for the 5 checkpoints in the race. Use the table to answer the questions. The top of the hill rises 110 feet above, so it's rising, so that means going up, above checkpoint 4. Checkpoint 4 is negative 168, and you're going to rise above 110 feet. Okay, so we know it's not going to be a positive answer because you didn't go up 168 feet or more. You only went up 110 feet. So we've got a negative 168, and you're going up, so you're adding 110. The signs are different. So you're going to find the difference. You're going to subtract. So 168 minus 110 is 58 degrees. And because the largest number is negative, that means your answer is negative. So the top of the hill is at negative 58, and I did not mean degrees because it's feet. So you're working with temperatures. Negative 58 feet. Another way to say that is 58 feet below sea level. If you use the word below, then you don't include the negative in front of your answer. So it just totally depends on how you're saying your answer.